The 866i, Peter Young, all the way from Invercargill. You've had what you call an enjoyable day.
Enjoyable, yeah.
Talk us through it.
Oh, it's been a challenge. It's all learning curve for me. Never done anything like this, been my first season, so no, really enjoying it. It's good.
How have you adjusted to getting into a stock car and just getting into the sport?
I just jumped in the deep end and got in and got it done, so enjoying it. It's good.
Obviously, you just mentioned before off mic that your youngest boy's at home. He's enjoying watching it on the TV, banging away at the TV, smiling away, watching Dad. That's got to be cool for you.
Yeah, it is pretty cool. And my oldest boy helped me pit crew tonight, so yeah, that's real special.
Obviously, as you say, your first New Zealand title. How were the nerves?
To be honest, wasn't too bad. I was travelling up, was a wee bit nervous, and then this morning we got here, and then they kicked in pretty big. So yeah, sitting on the dummy grid, and they were certainly there. So no, it was good.
You definitely took your time to get here as well. One of the last ones through Scrutineering, and that's just Invercargill time, isn't it?
Oh yeah, and I put together a trailer and a race car this week. So yeah,
good effort. You wouldn't be able to do it without your sponsors, mate.
Yeah, and I got a few of them. Obviously, my own company, Young Engineering, Dean Sharon Contracting, and AJ's Tyres, and yourself, and Daryl Shuttleworth from Shuttleworth Motorsport Media, and yeah, there's a few others I can't think of at the moment, but yeah, without them I wouldn't be able to do it.
Awesome. Best of luck for the rest of your title.
Thanks, matey.
Here what unfolds. Yellow group, yeah, final heat of the day. Who's going to be the top four for this one? We saw what happened. Final stage of the purple group. Here we go. Waiting for the sun to come off the ITM Cup. Greymouth heading in. In the sun, it's Andrew off and racing. Daniel Lamb heads in. Kylie Symes, a 1-2-2. Flies in as well as they all pile into turns 1 and 2. Who's going up and down? Kylie Symes getting caught there. The 179 in amongst it. Oh, Symes up the wall, back down again. Ashley Robinson got caught up as well. Brendan Schumacher just trying to get through there as well in the 22 car. But out in front, there's Daniel Lamb from the 208A car. Of Blake Brooks. 38 of Tony Oliver having a blinder, as is Logan Pete. So some of our speedsters right up the chase the end. A 715 of Luke Myers as well. So some of these guys have found the pointy end of the field pretty quickly. The 1-2-2 parked up on the pole line. Wait to see what the referees do with the 1-2-2 car. Happy with him being here at the moment. Ashley Robinson chasing the rest of the pack. But there's Daniel Lamb from Brook. We go back to the 129. That is Macbeth. Here goes the 715 of Myers. 38 Tony Oliver, his home track. Can he get through to the top four? Will he have enough points? Couple of good placings. But the rest of the guys that are top on points are up the pointy end as well. Drivers spreading themselves far and wide. The Max Motor sponsored 198 VW of Ashley Robertson. About to be hunted down by a race leader, Daniel Lamb. So be tanks on tanks. As the head rounds turn 3 and 4. Logan Pete, I think there might be enough from his sits in. About 4th spot to get him through. A will be for Macbeth. Myers might be wanting a couple more, as well the 38 of Tony Oliver. Trying to sneak through, gets past Adam Hall. And gains up one more spot. Looks like Terry Leverage having issues in the 218 machine. As our race leaders put Ashley Robinson down. Oh, look at that. The 1-2-2's fired up. Back out on the track. And David Glassfoot just bending into hunt mode. That's the 229 of Kylie Symes just circulating. Trying to get round. But the race for the lead. It is Brooks trying to chase down Daniel Lamb. Here comes the 129 of Macbeth. 715 of Myers gets in front of Logan Peake. And it looks like Tony Oliver stinks in behind the 19 car of Adam Hall. And Casey Cheatham in the 97 car. Just heading round trying to do the laps. So we've got one car parked up, the rest of them all circulating. As this track fires up. And our lead car under pressure again. Here comes Blake Brooks trying to get the inside line on Daniel Lamb. Daniel Lamb just shuts the door once again. There's a battle on. Logan Peake trying to catch up with Luke Myers, Adam Hall and Tony Oliver still having a battle on there for the minor places. White flag out. Lamb and Brooks hammer and tong down the back straight. Who's going to win this one? Who's got the line? Lamb goes wide. Brooks goes low. Side by side down the front straight. It's a shootout. Lamb's going to get it from Blake Brooks. Here we go through to the 129 of Macbeth, the 715 of Myers, the 8 car of Peake. Tony Oliver, did he do enough from the 19 car of Hall? 196 comes through there as well. That's Brandon Symes. 28 of Alexander Jones, Casey Cheatham, Brandon Schumacher, the 179 of Kyle Howard. And that is our yellow group. Who's in the top 4? This is going to be a tricky one as well. So we'll be waiting for that one.
Hi, Scott here from X Factor Cars, Southland's V8 specialists, stockists of the South Island's biggest selection of Holden HSV, also with a wide range of everything Ford, FPV and classic American muscle. With an in-house finance specialist, we can tailor build a package to suit each and every budget, from no deposit, structured payments and up to 60-month terms. If we don't have it in stock, our team will search high and low to find what you want. Check out our testimonials, xfactorcars.co.nz.
We'll continue in a minute. Right over this Mitch Vickery. Leading out the race from the 944 of Yen down to 416. Getting all caught up, the 173 up towards the wall. And M Young going backwards. Carol Badurski trying to stake through. Peter Knight, the 27 car in third place. Here comes the 3NZ car of Richard Kaiser. 56 going through there. Trying to sneak up in the 4th spot. There's Mitch Vickery, leads him through. Watching for Bryce Jensen. Fire around the 68 car just spun up. Trying to get out on the track. There we go, battle on for the minor places. Harley Robb, the 911 car. Sorry, 991 car. Trying to get up those vital gaps. 416 parked up for the time. Looks like Carol Belushi got caught out as well, just looking for the 29 car of James Clark. But it is Mitch Vickery, the winner last week of the runner-up grade in the New Zealand Superstock title, part of the Key Kings Superstock team. Leading this one out from the 56 machine of Cameron Taylor. Then we go back to the 3NZ of Richard Kaiser, 6W Bryce Jensen, 107 Colin Cameron. Here goes the 89 of Blair Lockett. They fire down the back straight to 173 car of Myers. As they head through down the front straight once again. Some of these guys looking for the pointy end of the track. Jaden Meyer trying to get through. But it is Lockett, one of our race leaders. Well, with Mitch Vickery, what's the 53 car of Chris Wildley up to? Has he got issues? Is he waiting to slow someone down? We'll wait and see. Vickery just pushes the tank to one side, carries on through. Down the front straight once again, the rest of the pack just hunting through. Looks like Wildley's got a flat right front tyre, so he's just going to go to one side as the rest of them just come on through. And Blair Lockett heading in behind the 107 of Colin Cameron, Bryce Jensen in front of him, and Richard Kaiser as they battle for the minor places. But we've got a good battle on the front row here. It is Mitch Vickery with the 56 car of Taylor, and Harley Robb moves into second place, Jensen into fourth as they battle past the back markers. Eb Young looks like he's got all sorts of problems in the 994 car, and Colin Cameron just sneaking down the pole line. His title all but over with a DNF in the first race, and just looking there, the 89 car of Blair Lockett just shoves the 994 car right out of the way. Says, mate, I'm here to get through to the top four. Get out of my way. Oh, there we go. Colin Cameron cooks it, blocks up Lockett, but Lockett's going to probably pick up a couple of spots from that. He's going to have a good old battle with James Clark from Gisborne. Down in front of this, Mitch Vickery and Harley Robb. And Chris Wilding just getting the big shove again from Vickery as they go through. Lap starting to count down, white lap up there. Robb trying to push through the backside of Mitch Vickery. As Bryce Jensen hunts down Taylor. Down the back straight, Kaiser in fifth at the moment. Here's a push for first and second. Round the front, the back markers. Mitch on the outside. Robb picks it up from the inside. Picks up the race win off from Vickery. We go back to Taylor, Jensen. Kaiser comes through. Then we go back to Clark. Eb Young sneaks through. Lockett, 173. And Colin Cameron just strolls over the start-finish line. Peter Knight in the hard case looking charge from Dunedin. Chris Wilding's race was pretty much over a flat front right tyre.
$959K, Caleb Hayes, mate, first ever New Zealand title, 6 equal on the points in your group. Well done.
Yeah, no, pretty stoked. We came down, Wednesday we got here, and yeah, first ever title, pretty rapt to get finished 3 heats, let alone come sixth equal in my group, so, you know, pretty rapt.
You park it on the trailer, mate, no issues at all, you've got to be happy with that.
Yeah, no, over the moon. We got one flat tyre over the whole 3 races on the... Actually happened on the first race as we went across the line, so can't ask for anything better, really.
You're only a young fella, you're getting out there doing it with these guys. Must be pretty cool to get out there and get some good results.
Yeah, and it's starting to pay off, so yeah, I can't thank my sponsors enough, all my crew, just, yeah, mum and dad.
Mum and Dad, you can't do it without Mum and Dad. Who are your sponsors, mate?
What did you say?
Sponsors, who are your sponsors? Come on, man.
Yeah, got Farmline Machinery, Farmline Services, Full Flow, they've come on board just recently. Who else we got? Amplified Customs, Sniper Refinish, Split Firewood, Tony Fabish does all my setup and everything for me. Bite Size Media, and yeah, I think that's on the Abrasive Blasting. So blast my car, so yeah.
Good stuff. Special shout out to Bite Size Media there, of course. Hey, yeah. Hopefully we'll see you out there for tomorrow, and best of luck.
Thanks, mate.
Unofficially on yellow group, 129 Craig Macbeth is on 85 points. 8A Logan P, 82 points. 715 P Luke Myers, 81 points. 38. Oh, there we go. Tony Oliver, 80 points is qualified. Oh, I'm stoked with that. I couldn't for him on Boxing Day. Oh, I'm wrapped. Rightio, here we go. It is blue group. We're getting the push car off. There we go. Here we go. The ITM Greymouth car about to go infield. In the starter's hands. Heat 3, blue group, about to get underway. And they fire in. And it's for love or money. Watch for the targets. Who's here? Huggy's got caught up. Leverage got caught up. Curry's got caught up. Mark Taylor pushes his way through. Tyler Walker makes his way through. And one of our lead cars, Troy Curry's got all wrong for him. Oh, it's turned to Curry for Curry. Rightio, and the 517 looks like Leverage has got problems in the 812. 76 of Brad Pajewski spins out, gets caught. Walker's up to about 5th spot off the back. Hold'em trying to get through as well. He's having a nightmare, but he's up on points now. The 211, Benjamin Ellis. Go, Ben. Absolutely flying. Dylan Clark up there as well as they fire through. 866 of Young. Troy Curry having a nightmare on this one. Right up there on points as they fire through. The 181. Walker trying to get past him. That's Larry Henderson from the Waikato. Walker goes low. Just going to push him. Get him out of the way. 6 down there. Old Bruce. The 1 NZ firing through. He's got Benjamin Ellis here. Huggies makes a move too as they fire through. Dylan Clark, 58 car. Of Boys and Lees, DNF in the last seat. We know he's pretty quick. Looks like Mark Taylor's had some problems as well. Circulating might be a flat tyre for the 84 I car. As they fire through, yeah, Mark Taylor's got problems. Huggies on a mission. Can you make it to the qualifying group once again? And Andre Rumney gets it all wrong in turns 1 and 2. But it is Walker as they try and get past David Malvina, spun it up. Turns 3 and 4, they all execute around them pretty quickly. As Holden tries to chase down Tyler Walker. The 919 of Curry, well, he's way down on points this time round. Not much he can do about it. Our race leader comes through at the moment. And it is the 517 of Woods. Got a comfortable lead from the 669 of Brendan Tye. Then we go back to Tyler Walker, gone from last to 3rd. Lap number 7 of 12, just the 5 to go. And looks like Troy Curry's got all sorts of problems. Might be a flat left front tyre. Yes, it is. Got steering issues, so yeah, he's got plenty of damage. There's the 919. But it is 517 of Woods leading out. You go back to Brendan Tye. The 1 NZ of Walker, that'll be enough to qualify him through. Mark Taylor, flat right front tyre, just circulating quietly, trying to get some points to race for tomorrow. Should be all good. As Walker gets away from Huggies. Ben Ellis still on the chase of the 317 machine. So, little Ellis and Walker look to be going through. See what Woods gets up to. The 199 just getting caught up there. Of course, that's Mason O'Dwyer. Lap number 11, white flag out for the 517. Just the 2 corners to go. Andre Rumney in front of him and Young from Invercargill. But it is a race win to the 517 from Brendan Tye. Then we go back to Walker. Huggies Hold'em, Ben Ellis, 58V of Lees, 199 of O'Dwyer, the 81 of Greg, 51 of Matt Fippen, 73 of Andre Rumney, 76 of Brad Bajewski. David Mulvenda in the 48 car having a bit of a nightmare getting around the track. Flat tyres to the 84 car of Mark Taylor. The 919 got caught up early on and needed valuable points. He was on grid 5, found himself right at the back of the grid, and he's got some steering damage. That'll be gutted for him. But he might have enough points to make it through to that second group tomorrow. Still got 50 cars still to try and find 6 points. 144 of Holt, a night to forget for that car, DNF in the first heat. Rightio, we'll let the cars go round. We'll get the checkered flag out for the 517. And we'll do the final group points. So Mark Woods will collect the flag.
The 361, Clinton Cheatham, your first ever time qualifying in the New Zealand title, mate. That's something to be proud of.
Yeah, it's pretty good. Pretty happy with myself.
Of course, you know, how does it feel knowing a little bit of pressure off the shoulders now and, you know, going through to tomorrow, you know you're a little bit safer. What was your goal actually coming into today?
Well, it's just to qualify. Pretty happy I did that, so tomorrow's just a bonus.
And how many seasons have you had in your car?
I think 4 seasons altogether.
4 seasons, you know, so it's enough time. You're building up the experience, you know, New Zealand titles, you know, racing against some of the biggest names in New Zealand stock cars, that sort of stuff. You know, Tyler Walker, prime example. How was it to be on track with those guys?
Oh, pretty awesome. If it wasn't for them, we wouldn't be out there.
Of course, awesome sponsors to thank as well.
Yeah, big thanks to Game Gear Tapuki, Cheatham Excavators, Tapuki Service Centre, Fraser Gear Engineering, Sportsweb Photography, McFall's Fuels, and Carter's Tapuki.
At Wholesale Tyres in Whakatane.
Need truck tyres? Wholesale Tyres. Good tyres, better prices, great people.
Hi, Malcolm Nardo from Suck It Up. We specialise in hydro excavation in the Canterbury region, safe dig methods around services. Also we do septic tank cleaning, drain cleaning, CCTV of your pipes. If you want an excellent service, please check us out on Facebook.
Suck It Up Limited, 740 Marston Road, Christchurch. Call them 24 hours a day on 027 588 8809.
Orange group. Cheering's getting Mark Duthie up there. The 189W smoking heavily in the last heat off Dale Robertson. Michael Painter, flat tyre. Ben Smith, 33 in. Can he qualify as a South Islander? Here we go. Caden Mooney with a bit of damage. Here we go. The young guns, Burmester, Ara Perry, Brittany Carpenter, Michael Painter, the 191 of Dylan Robb trying to get good points. Carpenter goes round, cross into Duffy. Robertson goes wide, as does Mark Johnson as they fire through, but it is our third into North Island. Sheldon Ara Perry, Ben Smith trying to fire through, so it's Rotorua, Nelson, Brittany Carpenter out the back. Just going to have to circulate. Burmester trying to sneak through, he needs major points. As does Mooney. Dylan Robb on fire as well. So some of these South Islanders trying to work together, trying to blow blockers. Dale Smith's going to have to do a lot from there to try and qualify. But are they going to be able to get Mooney and Ara Perry? Don't know. They've still got the 99 car of William Hughes to watch out for as well. Duffy's on a charge. Watching it unfold. Oh, Dale Robertson pulled the infield. Not happy. Hope to see him back here tomorrow. And that's unfortunate. One of our seasoned campaigners in Stockcars, former New Zealand title holder, parked up. His race done and dusted. Down in front, Sheldon Ara Perry, one of the short prize favourites on the TAB for this title. Then behind them, Daniel Burmester. Then we go back to Michael Painter, Caden Mooney, the 191 of Dylan Robb, the 33 of Ben Smith, the 99 car of Hughes. 74 just gets passed by the 22 of Duffy. 77 Tim Alexander. 78 of Mark Johnson. 68 John Everett. 336. And George Watson's had a spin up. And the car pacing the wrong way. Hopefully he can fire it back up again. It could be a red light if we can't fire up the 4GM car. Gone red. Left it early, it's facing the wrong way. Dangerous position. George Watson, 4GM, now living in Christchurch. Flatmates with Jay Huggies. Hold him. Can you imagine the party animals? Can you imagine the party at that house? George and Huggies. What a combination. Michael Painter up there had a bad heat with a flat tyre earlier in the race, just racing for points, trying to get through that repper charge. Should be all on for love or money for those first two heats tomorrow night. Ben Smith, has he got enough points where he is to try and sneak through? Dylan Robb, can we get a couple of Greymouth cars through? We've got, looks like Tony Oliver's gone through. Can these Greymouth cars sit together, try and take a couple of these top guns out, or are they going to sneak through? Lost Dale Robertson. Is Mooney going to get through? Burmester, he's up on points. Looks like they're all happy. We'll just wait to see whether the flags come in. Flags in, we are going to go racing. Sheldon Ara Perry, 9R, leads this one from Daniel Burmester. We go back to Michael Painter, Caden Mooney, Ben Smith, Dylan Robb, William Hughes, Mark Duffy, Tim Alexander. And then we go back to Johnson, 68 of Everett. Out in front, it is Sheldon Ara Perry. Can he qualify? Caden Mooney just trying to get through. The car's been upside down in the ditch on the way here today. But if he can qualify, it'll make for a better night. As they charge on through. Lap number 6 of 12, so we've still got half a race to go. And some of the back markers, Josh Nelson, Brittany Carpenter. What are these guys going to do? This could be interesting. Josh Nelson, a former North Islander. Ben Smith can't really attack too much. They're chasing points. Oh, Painter gone wide, going 3 wide with Mooney and Smith. There's Araperi, just goes underneath Nelson. Nelson lets him go. Burmese is going to have a crack next time round. Good battle for the minor places as they come through. White flag out. So this was lap 9 of 12, over halfway through. Here we go. Checkered flag out for Sheldon Araperi. And that might get him through to the New Zealand Stock Car Finals from the 172 of Burmester. We go back to Caleb Mooney, Painter, Ben Smith, the 99 of William Hughes. Think he might sneak through. Mark Duffy, 77 of Tim Alexander, 78 of Mark Johnson. Logan Tomlin spun out, lap down. Is that enough for Dylan Robb? Can we have a couple of Greymouth cars in the group? Reps just having a look at the refereeing. Hard luck for Robertson, George Watson and Husty Jr. And he'll get a push inside. I think Brittany's going to come over and push the 74 car and hopefully we'll see Husty back tomorrow.
Big business or small business, we've got mobile solutions to give any size business an edge. Our regionally based account managers can scope your business and deliver to your evolving needs. Take control of your team's business mobiles with individual plans or shared data pools, along with solutions that offer increased control over device and data security and the flexibility to easily manage your team's mobiles and apps. Whatever your business, whatever your size, talk to your Spark customer lead or business hub today.
Build it, make it, fix it, shift it, tow it, stow it, dig it, lift it, mow it, trim it, grind it, chip it, we hire it. Mix it, pour it, smooth it, finish it, saw it, clean it, nail it, polish it, 0800 24/7 rent. We hire it. 0800 24/7 rent. We hire it.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, the last race is about to get underway here at Greenstone Park Raceway, Corbin. What an amazing day it's been of racing. Let's get this thing qualified.
Yeah, mate, obviously so many people, as we spoke to before, one of the Chatham boys over there, first time qualifying. How good would that feel? You know, there's so much happening here and we're just about to find out a little bit more as well.
That's right. You know, this field has dwindled down from 136 cars, is dwindling down to 26 for the final. We've got a couple of runoffs coming up as well, mate. She is on.
Those runoffs, you know, whoever wins out there, he's through. You know, this is where it gets to the real serious stage. I'm picking now there's going to be some contact in those runoffs. I can see it happening.
I can see them just sitting on the start line, not going anywhere, wheels pointing towards each other, and we're sitting here for half an hour. That's how it usually goes in these stock car runoffs.
Anything contact, mate, they just want to take each other out. They just want to beat each other up, you know. It's to get that final spot and come through to tomorrow's racing in the championship.
Silly but serious is Corbin Shuttleworth. I'm Billy Hickey. Bring on this final race and the runoffs. We're ready to go. Look at the smile on his face. Let's do this!
Righto, here we go. Roscoe contracting red group. Very tight in this one. Taylor Lamp right up the front. That's where he needs to get some big points. Watch out for the 4C car. The 5B of Regan Penn. 15V. Callum Sturziger just got to finish here. Waite's Reading right up on points as well. So we've got a couple of speedsters off the back. The 82 Woodland Roselli just trying to get through to that qualifying, get some vital points. This could be a bit interesting. 521 Michael Harris, the 73D of Nathan Taylor out there as well. Courtney Houston, the 44 GM. 216R. James Clifton. Rightio, just sorting their good groups out. Looks like they're just trying to straighten up the cars. It is red group. Rightio, the final heats. 10 to 9. Just starting to get a little bit dark. Been a big day's racing. 2 runoffs to go. Greymouth ITM car just holding the drivers up, nice and relaxed. Get the big thumbs up from young Royden Winstanley. They'll be wanting to go hard. Here we go. Off and racing. Charge on from the back. 151E race ready. Oh, big hit. Callum Sturgis in. Target early on from the 64C car. As 151 heads round. And here we go, the 57 on the 151 just slides in. Courtney Houston. Looks like Cameron Swift found attention, so some of the South Island cars looking for some of these North Island counterparts. Looks like we've got a bit of a pit talk going on inside the track. And Courtney Houston's come to a halt down in turn 3 and 4, so it could be a red light. But Cameron Swift, a target early on from Nathan Taylor. So we're just going to have a look to see whether they're going to go red. Left to where she is at the moment. We are going red, there we go. And Dad's going to go and get the daughter off the track. It is his car, the loader driver's actual car, the daughter Courtney driving it. So the 84 car, the left front wheel, it's on an angle, just trying to get around Nathan Taylor, straight onto Cameron Swift. Callum Sturgis at 64C, right onto him too. So there's a bit of things going on here. Are they trying to get young Braden Lennon through? Taylor Lamps up there, he's right on points. Wade Sweating, another one that's trying to get a few South Islanders through to this final for tomorrow. Could be a good peaceful night's sleep for the top 4 that qualify. For the next 2 groups of 26, he's going to be a bundle of nerves. What can unfold? We saw a huge rapid charge up in Wanganui last weekend, one position. Absolute carnage going into turns 3 and 4 in Wanganui. And it is Courtney Houston, park the car up. Here's Braden Lennon in the box seat. Where's Regan Penn? 2 from 2 from the 15V. He's just pretty much got to finish the race inside the top 10. Racing once again. Mark Taylor, Cameron Swift. Swift right down the back. And Royden Stanley sensor 216 in the battle. Taylor lap also getting a bit of attention from the Christchurch cars. So the bit of carnage out on the track as well. Nathan Taylor just circulating. This is all on. Oh, Regan Penn got spun up. He's got to fire it back up. Final points. Leighton Stanton gets spun up as well. And there goes Tony Stanton. Wayward goes infield. It's going to come back out again. So these hits could come from anywhere. Is it a North Island, South Island bash? The track's pretty scattered through. The box seat in a moment, the 151 Australian, there we go. Swift has a shot at Nathan Taylor, the left front tyre off the rim. And it is 151 and 151 Eastern States. Wade Sweating in the box seat from Braden Lennon. Royden Winstanley in third. Callum Sturziger, is on 4th spot. The voice is going. Still got 2 runoffs. Another night to go yet. This is unfolding. Nathan Taylor having a bit of fun, as is the 64C car. They're trying to push these South Islanders through. North Islanders trying to get through, trying to sort it out. Obviously, there's been some chats in the pits. What's going to happen? Cameron Swift, he's just seen his chances of top 4 position go wayward. He'll try and keep going. It's just getting the tyre off the track. He'll be able to straighten up, but he's going to be right down bottom of the pack. Lloyd and Winstanley just trying to get points to try right up on those reportages. The 82 P car. Regan Penn spun it up. He's got back on the track. He's just got to stay where he is. He might be trying to get a few more points up there, trying to get through that top four. She's been a solid day's racing. Got a couple of run-offs at this stage. We'll do some points straight after this. We've got some group finals coming through. Rightio, there goes the wee vehicle. Buggy goes back in. Cars are on the track. Flags are in, ready to go racing once again. Bit of work going on. Here we go. Off and driving. And Royden just running shotgun for the 15V car. There's Nathan Taylor. Just shadows our leaders as they come through. Gonna let him go. Watch what the 64C car does as these North Islanders come firing down beside them. Down the back straight, she could be all on for love or money to come round. Bit of protection going on. The 992 of Taylor Lamb trying to get those valuable points back through as well. Regan Penn, is he going to become a target? He has slowed down a little bit. Here we go, Winstanley, Callum Sturziger up behind one of the blockers from the South Island. Going to give him a punt. Royder's going to have a nudge first. Just sort of shift him out wide. Pushes through, gives Callum a good run. So it looks like the 15V car's on the B-line for the top four. But will he be joined by the 4C in the 151 of Sweden? Will Taylor Lamp be the vital fourth spot? There's the laps count down. Lap number 8 of 12. Zane Tahura, 98 minus the wing. Trying to get some points to stay racing tomorrow. Regan Penn trying to circulate. He's just got to stay out of trouble. There's the 1468 from Huntley. Tries to take care of some of the South Island blockers. Nathan Taylor on the 15 car. Callum should have seen it come. He's got a white flag. He's got to try and get it fired up. Get back racing again. Hasn't done it yet. Yep, finds the gear, finds the engine. So this could change the complex. Callum's going to go round. Should still have enough points to chase it. Puts Taylor Lamb through a little bit more. But there you go. Nathan Taylor going into bat for the South Islanders. Callum Sturziger got tagged by the 73D car, saw it coming. But does that mean Braden Lennon, Wade Sweeting go through to the New Zealand stock car final tomorrow? Taylor Lamp, has he snuck through? A lot of people reckon that Taylor's going to be one to watch tomorrow as well. Unofficially on Orange Group on 84 points will be William Hughes. On 82 points tied Caden Mooney, Ben Smith, and on 80 points Sheldon Araperi. They are top four unofficially from Orange Group.
Situated just 1.5 hours drive from Christchurch is Hanmer Springs, a small alpine village that has everything for the adventurer or for someone looking to relax. Stay a while and enjoy a bike ride through the numerous bush tracks, or relax in the famous hot pools. Take the whole family and let the kids take on the many attractions on offer. And to top off your stay, book now with Hanmer Holiday Homes, where there's a budget and accommodation to suit everyone. Call now.
The St. Nicholas is a familiar sight around Bluff as she steams out to capture can-do fishing's famous Bluff kinner. Once caught, the kinner is brought back to the purpose-built factory in Bluff where it is processed, packed and shipped fresh to you. But that's not all that can-do fishing can do for you. Try some of their green-boned fish or delicious power products and you will soon see why seafood from the Bluff is world famous. So head to your local fish market or supermarket and ask for can-do fishing kinner, fish or power. Can-do fishing, there's nothing we can't do for you.
Hi, Scott here from X Factor Cars, Southland's V8 specialists, stockists of the South Island's biggest selection of Holden HSV, also with a wide range of everything Ford, FPV and classic American muscle. With an in-house finance specialist, we can tailor build a package to suit each and every budget, from no deposit, structured payments and up to 60-month terms. If we don't have it in stock, our team will search high and low to find what you want. Check out our testimonials, xfactorcars.co.nz.
Here we go, folks. Not mucking around. So it's a bit of cat and mouse. Who's going to sneak forward first? It's a game of tactics. Here we go. Joshua Trott goes off. Rosewarne and Chance. Rosewarne just punched him out of the way. Trott takes a bit of a punt. Here we go. Rosewarne on the lead. 4 laps. Down the back straight, Rosewarne, cylinder head specialist. Llama engines behind him. He got taken up the wall in the last heat on the last lap. Missed out on qualifying. Can Rosewarne make another New Zealand final? He made it in Nelson. Joshua Trott trying to get through, otherwise he'll probably be off the front tomorrow in the repechage. He's trying to make headway. We're down to lap 2, so they come around again. It'll be lap 3. And it looks like Joshua Trott can't make headway. Is he going to slow down and wait for him? Or you're just going to have to run his chances. White flag out next time round. Rosewarne keeps it clean, puts the power on. Down the back straight he goes. Trott can't answer. Trying to get through. Round 3 and 4. Closes the gap now. Goes a little bit hard, goes wide. Here we go, white flag, 1 to go. Looks like Rosewarne's going to make... Oh, big hit, here we go. Got him, in the wall, up the wall. Who's going to fire up first? That's what we want to see, folks. Who's fired it up? Rosewarne fires it up. Shoots down. Here we go. Trott went for the Kingmaker. It didn't happen. He's fired it up. He goes off. Here we go. I haven't seen that since Brett Nichols 5 or 6 years ago. And Rosewarne's going to qualify. Rosewarne within it. The Hail Mary from Trott. He tried to do it, he didn't quite do it. They are run-offs. Give him a shake, mate. Fantastic effort. Well, Rosewarne's going to sleep nice tonight. He might be a little bit sore. But boy, Cripes, we saw it on. He comes straight past the tower, full throttle. She was giving it for love or money. Yep, we got one more. Here we go. Green group run-off as well. Green group run-off. Rosewarne will take that one. We'll give you official points as they come through. Checking on results here, we've got more run-offs to come, folks. That was just the start, we're just warming up. Can't beat that. You're going to run off between 89V and 56G. 4th and 5th, here we go. Claire Lockett. Just warming up, Cameron Taylor. Claire Lockett officially going through will be 6W991C126K. Vickery, Rob and Jensen. Here we go. Wanganui versus Gisborne. Stay back from the fence, folks. We've seen what's going to happen. We're gonna, and it will be 56 car of Taylor leading through. Lockett's just trying to line him up. Here we go. Lockett's going for the punt, pushing him out towards the wall. Gonna stick inside him. Gonna put him up. He's gonna sit him down. Lockett's gonna dash. Here we go. Oh, 56 just missed the gear. Lockett's off. First lap completed. Lockett's gonna use his speed. Oh, he spun it up. What's he gonna do now? Lockett's gonna look in his mirrors. He's gonna realise he's all alone. 56, is he just gonna idle? This is where we're gonna see some fun, folks. Lockett just sees him. He's gonna slow down. Here we go, cat and mouse. New Zealand Stock Car Championship, Greymouth. Top 4 go through. This is the battle. Lockett's just going to stick down. He's going to give him a bit of a shove. Is he going to try and play possum? Speed goes on. Lockett's trying to challenge him, put him up near the wall. Spins him round, spits him out. Goes through. Here we go once again. White flag. What's he going to do? He's got approximately 20 metres. Lockett's just got to come round past the start-finish line. Looks like he's got thumbs down, so he might just be pulled infield, is he? Yeah, he's just going to let him go. He's got problems with the tyre, is he? Yep, Lockett's going to come through. There we go. 89V Blair Lockett goes through. Checkered flag. He tried. That'll be a good night at the Charles Court for the 89V Blair Lockett. We got a few Wanganui ones. Caden Mooney, Blair. Oh no, that's going to be hard. Caden Mooney, Dion Mooney, Blair Lockett. Rightio, we'll try and go through the rest of the points, folks, if you want to hang around. Young Sam's going to do that. Oh, flat tyre to Lockett too. That's all right, you'll take that. Rightio, folks. Could be a possible runoff. We're just waiting to see what the official word is yet. Could be one more. Just waiting for results. Can we get a... Yep, there we go. Houston Senior. Come on, Papa Houston. Get that loader going. Rightio, we've been told that is it. Referees have said, yep, we're all good to go.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, what an electric first night here at the 2020 New Zealand Stock Car Championships in Greymouth. Corbin, Sammy, first of all, Sammy, your first day working for the Pits TV. How was it?
Not so bad. Not as bad as I thought it would be, but you know what it's like on the first day. But no, overall it's been really, really well. Just getting used to it all. But no, it's been really good. I've made a lot of friends and I've learned a lot, and I'm looking forward to tomorrow.
Looking forward to tomorrow. You excited?
Yes. Yep. Let's rock it.
Awesome. Well, that's the attitude we'd like to hear. Corbin, obviously we said right at the start of the night that this was going to be huge, and it has been just that. Yeah,
it's definitely delivered, and that's what we said earlier on. This is going to be, for me, the biggest field of stock cars I've ever seen. It's definitely delivered. What a meeting, and this is only day one. It's hard to believe.
Well, a couple of runoffs there. We found ourselves some qualifiers, so thank you very much for tuning in to the Pits TV here in Greymouth. It's been a fantastic show. We've loved having your company. From myself, Billy Hickey, Corbin Shuttleworth and Sammy McPherson, good night.